We get up, niggas start getting off the bus. This all here. Hurry the fuck up! Get the fuck off the bus! I'm like, oh shit. Well, my heart dropped. I said, oh fuck no. They actually doing this shit. They like, hurry the fuck up, recruit! Get off the bus! Get the fuck off the bus! Run! Get in the building! I'm like, oh nah. What the fuck did I just sign up for? So he was like, what are you supposed to do? And I went like this. I said, good morning, Lieutenant. And he said, next time I come by you, I expect you to do that. And I said, man, I want to sneak his ass right there. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, bro, what? Tell me the next time you see me, that's what I need. I better be doing that, bitch.
Hey, cause I couldn't go to the military.
So then, goddamn, I'm about to fall and she giving us a haircut. She gon', bitch, shut your stupid ass up, boy. Fuck is you talking about? For like that shit ain't funny, nigga. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm sitting there like this. I fall. She go yo ugly ass. Why you don't get no niggas? Like that shit blew the fuck out of me, boy. Like that's how she sounds. She going like get on, bro. Like, and I'm telling niggas like, yeah, I'm about to go to separation. I'm about to go home and shit. This nigga start crying. I said, nah, you a bitch. You a hoe. All the time. I'm like, hey, I'm like. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Franchise Top back with it again with Jado. You feel me? Goddamn. But my hair looking mess. He done got his shit done. You feel me? Nigga fresh as hell. I still gotta get my done. I get my shit done this weekend about to pass. I get my shit done next weekend. Today is Saturday. I get my shit done next Sunday. You feel me?
But my hair was looking like a damn bush.
Y'all gonna see me though again when I get my shit done. You feel me? Probably gonna do a video that same day. It depends on what time I get it done and shit. But like, you feel me? We finna do a little vlog and that story time I was talking to y'all about, the Navy story time. We gonna do that bit today too. So shit, y'all stay tuned. We about to go to Academy and then we gonna go to somewhere else and we gonna vlog for a little bit. Then we gonna do the story time. And yeah. But y'all go ahead and leave a like on this video, comment, and if y'all ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my boy's channel. And my channel gonna be in the link in the description down below. Franchise Tight, you know what I'm saying? Gang, hit it up. And we gonna catch y'all though when we hit up the Academy. Alright, gang, we back. You feel what I'm saying?
I nigga got a hair done, bit, bro.
Hell yeah, my still stanky full.
Wait till I dye these shits, boy.
Like, my shit about to be like that, like be washed, fresh. You know what I'm saying? 2 strand. My shit gonna be longer than his though. Like, he ready for his shit to get this long.
I'm trying to shade though.
Yeah, he like.
Wait till my shit get long.
You feel what I'm saying? But they though, like at least they that long. I remember when I was waiting on my shit to get that long though. But like, hey. We gotta do the story time about how I went to the Navy and left because I didn't like it. Alright. Yeah though, like this is gonna be quick because we ain't got much time. We only got like 20 minutes, you feel me? So we gonna go ahead and make this quick because we gotta do some shit. You gotta get to the gym and I gotta go to work. So well, I'll start off. So I'm in school, whatever, recruiters come to the school, blah blah blah. What I'm about to do now is what I always want to do. I always want to drive trucks. Ever since I got to high school, that's what I knew I wanted to do, is drive trucks. And then I ain't like school, so I was like, shit, if I become a dropout, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no dropout, though. I graduated, you feel me? But I was like, shit, if I become a dropout, you feel me? That's another backup plan, because I know that's what I want to do, so I don't need no high school diploma for that. You feel me? But anyways, I graduated, whatever. So, I mean, you got to graduate to go to the Navy anyway. So, they was like, you gotta graduate to go to the Navy, blah blah blah, which I kind of already knew that, but they just tell everybody that. So I went to the Navy. And got down. No, okay. So the recruiters was like, "This the easiest branch, the Navy, blah 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 blah." It's not, bro, and it's bad. It's terrible. Like, yeah. Y'all about to find out. So Um, he was like, "It's the easiest branch." If I would have went to the army, I probably would have stayed though, but because it's not just going to war on the front line. That's if you do infantry, but I wouldn't have did that. But anyway, I went. Well, they said it's the easy one to go to, so I got down with the Melps, and we would spend the night in the hotel, get up at like 4 in the morning to go to Melps, right? And so we did everything. It was a long ass time because you got to take a piss test. They got to set you up, all that different type of shit. So the first time I went, right, I didn't pass the piss test. So the shit got cut short. So I had we still had to wait a long ass time. Didn't pass the piss test and shit.
What they check for?
They check for like you doing like hard shit like crack and shit like that.
So why you didn't pass it though?
Oh, cause I didn't have enough pee.
Oh.
I didn't know like that was my first time ever taking a piss test. So I didn't like know to make sure you have like pee. I knew if we take a pee test, like they call it a drug test, but some people say piss test. And I knew, but I'm thinking, okay, by the time I do this piss test, like I pee in the morning because I'm just waking up. So I'm thinking, okay, by the time they do it, I'm probably gonna have some piss in my system. And I don't know how much pee you need back then. You need to ask, like you need to almost fill that cup damn near up for like them shits. So I didn't pass the piss test, so I had to stay in Melps all day. Goddamn. My recruiter take me back, or I think I spent another. Did I spend another night at the hotel? No, I didn't. My recruiter came, picked me up, went back. So then I went back that following week. Oh no, matter of fact, I did stay at the hotel again. Matter of fact, I stayed at the hotel again, and the next day went to Melts with everybody. Yeah, and then I passed piss test. That's what it was. I stayed an extra night because I remember I came back to school and everybody was like, "But we missed you," like all my friends and shit. So like. And my homegirl said, they were like, "We miss you, blah, 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 blah." So that's why I remember I did stay another night and I passed the piss test the next day. That next morning when I woke up, I drunk ass of water and juice that night before. And I woke up that morning, I had like my bladder, like, I knew I had to go pee, but I said, "No, I'm not peeing, but I'm gonna wait." And I drank some more water while we was there and some juice on the bus. Bro, when I tell you by the time, like, for 30 minutes, probably like an hour straight, I was sitting there like this, bro. Like, please let me go first. Please let me go first. Please let me go first. Like I was telling them, I was like, "Yo, I gotta piss. Like, please let me go first." And they still didn't let me go first. Like 3 niggas went before me, but it was like 3 niggas at a time. So 3 niggas went before me, and I'm sitting in the 4th seat. Like maybe all right. Like I know most people go at a time, but I can't remember how many. So it was 3 niggas at a time, and so then I go next. And then I find out it's 5 shits in there and 5 people coming with me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, why they just let me in the first time? They did that shit on purpose. So boom. Oh, you know what my nickname was? Every time I went to Melts, they called me Macaroni Tony. Come on, last name. They call you by your last name, but they used to always call me up Macaroni Tony. But you feel me? So like, goddamn. I do the piss test or whatever. They do the drug test. They do the breathalyzer. Make sure you ain't drink while you was at the hotel. The breathalyzer shit. Even if you 21, you really can't really drink for real. You gotta make sure you time that bit right. They tell you can drink, but just don't drink at a certain time. Like Melts, they don't care if you drink. You just can't have alcohol in your system going to Melts. But Melts know that if you drink, they'll tell you like if y'all gonna drink, make sure you drink. Like they don't care if you drink. You feel me? Because the alcohol ain't illegal. They just don't want you going there and you've got a fucking hangover. So it gotta be a certain amount of alcohol too. You gotta if they put it. And they tell you open your mouth, they put it in your mouth, pause, and you just go and blow into it and then read how much alcohol you got in your system. But yeah, so at that point I couldn't drink anyway because I wasn't 21 yet, so they wasn't gonna sell at the hotel. But anyways, yeah. So Melps, go back to Florence, then I go back to Melps because I had at this time about the ship. Like it was like 2 weeks like after school ended. I think I went to like a wrestling show on like before we graduated. Then we graduated, and then I went to goddamn like 2 weeks after we graduated because I went on the 21st. We graduated on the 2nd. We graduated on the 2nd, and I went to the thing on the 21st. So on the 21st it was my ship day. So I went to on my ship day. They shipped me out at Melps and blah and whatnot, and still had to wait a long ass time. But they set me up my ship day, everything the first time I went to Melps. But yeah, Then I leave that day because at MEPS they don't have to set you up no more. You just wait for your your bus to come and for your bus to take you to because you spend the night. They come and get you. You spend the night that same hotel when you ship out. That's a hotel for like military people and in like the South Carolina area. So they take you there. You ship out. You go spend the night at the hotel. Wake up at like 4 a.m. Eat breakfast, whatever. Then you go. And the bus come, they take you to MEPS, and then another bus comes to take you to the airport. This is my first time flying, so I'm excited. I'm at the airport like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm about to have fun and shit in the Navy. I'm like, oh shit. I know they got to be hard on you or whatever, but I'm like, oh shit. So, and the video, they come yell at you on the bus, so I'm not thinking nothing. I'm just thinking, man, they probably not going to do that for real. They probably just showing up for the video. Man, I get on that plane. My heart dropped because I'm like, oh shit, bro, this shit taking out. I ain't never been on a plane. Like, I used to have the video. I think I still got the video. I was like this. Oh shit, looking at the little white bitch. I was kind of flirting with her. I was like, oh shit, man, that's my first time. Cause we was like, me and that white bitch clicked just like that. And like, so we talking, we ended up kind of flirting and shit, whatever. And it was a black bitch there too, but like me and the white bitch was like, you feel me? So like, we sitting there flirting and shit. She's like, I'm gonna sit by you on the plane. I was like, all right, bet. So I'm like, hold on, I gotta be a little shorty, you feel me? If I come out the Navy, you feel me? Hold on, cause she was paying now. So you feel me? I'm like, oh shit, the plane taking out, my heart dropping a little bit, cause it's like unbalanced. You've been on the plane, it's like unbalanced, so your legs tingle and shit, like you feel me? So like, you like, oh shit.
Yeah, the first time I got on the plane, that's exactly how it was, bro.
My legs tingling and shit. I'm like, oh shit, cause it go back. And like the plane going up, so you like this, but like I'm thinking you gonna be stuck like this. No, it's just like you still can move and shit. You just the gravity because the plane going up. So I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? My legs tingling and shit. I'm laughing, I'm smiling, cheesing the whole time. Can't stop cheesing. So then, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So like the plane land. We at the airport, right? It's already military people there. They already acting a little tough, but they ain't like yelling for real. We in the airport, they ain't yelling and shit. Them the people that just check you in, check your height, your weight and shit. You feel what I'm saying? The eyesight, I think they check and all that. Man, that bus now taking us to the to the base where we the basic training go. This is Chicago, Illinois now, Great Lakes. So, man. I hear niggas start getting off the bus. I'm like at the back of the bus, not all the way at the back. Shout out Rosa Parks. The back of the bus lit now though, but like down in this scenario, we all quiet as fuck, nervous as hell. We gotta be quiet on the bus too, cause we watching a video about how basic training is, so we can't talk. So I'm like, man, I'm about to go to sleep. I fall asleep and shit, cause it took a while for us to get there. It was like 30 minutes away for us to get there. Man, let me tell you, boy. We get up, niggas start getting off the bus. This all here. Hurry the fuck up! Get the fuck off the bus! I'm like, oh shit. Well, my heart dropped. I said, oh fuck no, they actually doing this shit. They like, hurry the fuck up, recruit! Get off the bus! Get the fuck off the bus! Run! Get in the building! I'm like, oh nah. What the fuck did I just sign up for? So I'm like, hell no. So it's my turn to get off the bus. I'm like, they got me running. I just kind of woke up from a good ass nap. Supposed to be watching the video. I get off that bus. All I seen was his finger go shoot. I said, damn. He said, get the fuck off the bus. I said, damn. I started running this shit double time. You feel me? So I'm running this shit. I get in the building. We gotta land up in the straight line. And the video tell you this now when you watch the video on the shit. But I'm like, this about to be like, damn. So, my mom told me to call her because I already gave her a heads up of what we got to do. That's what they say in the video, and that's what they tell you, the recruiters tell you. When you land up in the straight time line, every person that just got off that bus got 60 seconds to call their parents and tell them they love you, bye, I'm at basic training, whatever.
They take your phone after that?
Yeah, they took our phones like that. So you got 60 seconds, put your phone in your pocket. If you stay on the phone longer than that, you basically going back home type shit.
Damn.
You got 60 seconds. He'll be like, 60 seconds now. And then he waiting, and like every 10 seconds, 50 seconds. and you sitting there talking to your parents, and are you 50 seconds? Like, bitch, shut your punk ass up. Nigga. Like, well, I'm trying to talk. You sitting there, and me whole time I'm nervous because my mama is not answering, bro.
Damn.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, you gotta answer that moment,
whole 60 seconds. I called my mama like 5 times, no answer. Time was up. I was like, man, that shit just pissed. Like, that shit really pissed me off.
You gotta answer in that moment, bro.
And I was like, she said, I forgot what she said she was doing. I think she said she was doing something or she was asleep, some shit. I was like, how you gonna see? I told you to stay up. You said you was gonna stay up and you told me to call you. I call you. I said, I ain't gonna be there so late because it was getting late as hell. We was still at the airport. It's like 6, 7, 8 o'clock now. We still ain't doing shit. They just asking us questions. Do we play drums and shit? Can we swim? I'm like, yeah, I can play drums. So I go to the part where they play drums. So I'm thinking I'm about to be on the instrument part for the military. And I'm like, they like, you got to be able to swim. I was like, fuck, bro, I can swim. I just don't like water. That's it. Like I like taking a shower, but I don't like going up underwater. So I can swim. Real reason why I don't like swimming. I had like 3 near deaths. Like I almost drowned 3 times. The first time, I jumped in the pool by myself because I thought it was 5 feet. I mean, I thought it was 3 feet, and the boy said that's 5. He said he didn't tell me. He said, you know how to swim? I said, yeah. So I jump in. It's 5 feet. Now out the way, I'm sitting there gasping. I see a nigga like a lifeguard. He catches me drowning. He jumped over the gate, jump in the pool, help me. His phone, everything got wet. I said, nah, that nigga saved my life. I shout out to you if you ever see this. That was me. At the Suburban Hotel type shit. This one, like, we was young. So if you see this, shout out to you.
That's good, because you know hotels don't be having lifeguards.
Yeah, that nigga Daniel jumped in, and I think he was lifeguard. I just know he was carrying a little pool that you fish out dirt out and stuff out the pool. But he was walking to the front office. I think that nigga hopped over the gate, jumped in the pool. I'm talking about shoes, socks, phone, everything, wallet, all that on him. I was like, damn, this nigga really just saved my life. I got a whooping after that too, because they thought I jumped in that shit on purpose. I did not. My mama boyfriend at the time with me, boy. That shit pissed me off. Don't put your hand on me. But like I fuck with him now, but like that moment, like I really fuck with that nigga like that. But yeah, so you feel me? And then the second time, my uncle pushed me in the pool, just playing around, but they thought they was pushing me. I don't know. I guess they didn't think I was actually gonna fall in, but it was 5 feet, and I started drowning, and they helped me out. And I told my mom, I said, "Oh, but no, push me in the pool." I'm crying, and oh boy. I thought I was gonna die. So the first near drowning experience didn't scare me. That second one did it for me though. That second one, I thought I was about to die. And my uncles and them was right there, and I thought I was about to die. And then the third time is that still didn't scare me though, because the third time I went underwater, was swimming for a little minute, came back up, and when I came back up to catch my air, it was like I couldn't catch it for a second. I said, "Oh hell no, that's it right there." Three times I almost couldn't breathe. Hell no, that's done up. I won't get back in the water more after that. That I'm low key. I really am scared. And I ain't low key. I let people know, but don't put me don't drag me under the water bit, because you're gonna really get your shit stuck for real.
I had to swimming class. That's why I know how to swim.
I know how to swim. I know if I get in the water, I still remember what to do. I just don't want to come back up and can't breathe.
Like, they taught us how to swim on our back. They taught us how to float.
Like now, if I go in the water, I can't hold my breath. I fly my breathe. That shit. I don't know. But anyways,
I don't care. I fear drowning. Like, I fear dying from drowning. Like,
cause you gotta think about you breathing in water and in your lungs, you can't breathe.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. I don't want to die not being able to breathe. Like, that's some
crazy shit right there.
I ain't gonna care. Like, I'm scared. I'm dead ass. I admit that shit. I'm scared of fucking. Like, I'm not scared of getting. I'm not scared.
Oh, you said scared of fucking. Hold on.
I'm not scared of I'm not scared of getting in the water. Like, I get in the water, but I'm scared of actually drowning. Like, the fact of drowning. I just think about drowning. That shit. That shit's fearful. I ain't even gonna care.
But back to the story, because we got off subject. But goddamn, we get 60 seconds of shit. Okay, so fast forward, time go by. They said, you let us know. So I went back in the room. We got no sleep that night. I was dozing off there, come slap your desk. I rolled my eyes. I ain't even really roll my eyes. I just went like this, bro. Like, oh my God. And he said, roll your eyes again, recruit. You gonna go back home. I said, shit, I don't give a fuck, boy. I'm trying to get some sleep. I'm thinking, so we go back to the room. I'm like, finally we get some sleep. We don't. We go and eat breakfast. I'm like, nigga, who want breakfast? We just ate a few hours ago because we ain't been to sleep this whole damn time. So I'm like, who the fuck want breakfast right now? We gonna eat breakfast, but I'm like, good though. I go to sleep on a full stomach. We get back to the room. We go and do other shit, going to get our suits that whole day. We got no sleep until that nighttime, but I had a good ass sleep that night, but I went straight to sleep. And we got a shower, like you surrounded by bro. Like you got a shower together, all that, like pause, not shower together, but you all like it's one pole with different little like shower heads come out, but the shower heads only about that big around, and they like this link coming out the pole. So it's coming out the pole, pause, and like it's like 8 of them. So you got or like 5 of them. So you're surrounded by four or 5 other niggas, and like y'all, we like this distance away showering from each other.
Yeah, they ain't had no curtains or nothing. Like
no, like nigga, you got you got
that shit gay, bro.
And then you can't like not see because like it's a nigga in front of you, it's niggas beside you, it's a nigga like this way in front of you, that way in front of you. So it's like, bro, like
that shit gay.
I felt weird as fuck that first time we had a shower, bro. Like I'm sitting there, I'm not gonna be a stank ass nigga, so I'm showering and shit, but I'm like, bro, what? And the niggas in there gay talking about like they telling other niggas, they ain't telling me that. One nigga told me that, and I said, bro, I promise to God, if you tell me that shit again, bro, I'ma deck you in your shit. and he told the petty officer, and I told the petty officer what he said to me. I said, this nigga being gay. And then they was like, and they almost took me to the lieutenant because you can't say nigga. Like you can't say words like that. So I'm like, I was like, this nigga. But at first, you gotta think about it, that's my first day, my second day. So I'm like, this nigga being gay. And he was like, I should take you to the lieutenant, but the show, he said, we just started, y'all cannot say derogatory term. And I was like, all right. And he was like, that's sexual harassment. So I was like, bro. And he's like, what did he say? And I said, he said he was my. And then the petty officer laughed, and he said, and he was like, that's kind of weird. He was like, you're weird for saying that. And I was like, but this is gay, bro. You talking about weird?
That nigga gay.
Like the petty officer started laughing, and they said you're weird. That's all they said. I know they wanted to say that. So I told them, cause I didn't want to fight on my second day because they got a jail there and you gotta stay there long ass time. So I'm like, bro, you say that shit again, I'm not gonna care about this. So I said, bro, if you say that shit again, I'm gonna deck you in your shit. And he ain't say nothing. He went and told the petty officer after we got done showering. Like that shit blew me. Like, bro, I'm sitting there trying to shower. Now I don't feel comfortable showering because you in here being gay looking at my shit. Like, bro, what? Like, that was all around the same day. Niggas said that to me one time. That was the only time. But they was like saying that shit. How you comfortable with niggas on the first and second day saying like, before they even said that shit to me, they were saying that shit to each other. Like, bro, how you comfortable already saying that shit to
yeah,
me? Gay as
fuck.
fuck.
Got his ass slumped.
Like, bro, don't do that shit, bro. I don't play that gay shit, bro. So, like, then after that, so I told the petty officer my first day there, though. I said, I don't want to be here no more. I want to quit. I was not fucking with it. Because, like, they was telling me, like, don't roll my eyes and shit like that and talking about. And then, and I said it because, like, it wasn't what I expected. We get no sleep and shit. That's the only thing I'm for. I'm thinking it's going to be like that every day. But then they was like, you can't just leave. And I said, well, that's what the recruiters told me you was there. And I was like, the recruiters? And he was like, no, it don't work like that. So I'm thinking, okay, you know, I said, matter of fact, I'm going to stick this bitch out. I can't be no quitter. You feel me? I said, maybe that was poor judgment. So after that, I was all right, though. I was all right for like a week. And a week come by, my tooth start fucking with me. Because they had a little sit down session where they talked to us. They said, if you depressed and shit like that, the petty officer that was talking about, he's like, he don't play that. If you depressed, let me know. And he was crying, like he was like tearing up. And so I told him, like, I was like, I'm depressed and shit, capping and shit, just trying to get out. And he said, okay, we'll send you to the they got people for like if you depressed and shit. And so I went to her and shit, because I'm still trying to get out, because now I'm starting to see how they live their life. They salute people. I'm not finna salute everybody. I don't even know who to salute. They got little ass emblems. You're supposed to like see that shit and like, good morning, Lieutenant. Good afternoon, Lieutenant. And it's a petty officer, you ain't got to salute them. And you got to keep saluting until they either walk past you, wave you off, or they salute you back. Or they say as you were, or some shit like that. Like, yeah, they'll say as you were, and then you don't have to salute them no more.
I'm not finna see you all the way. I'm not finna sit here and walk to you like this.
Like, you gotta if it's a lieutenant coming, they wear a certain type of outfit, and you gotta say, good morning, Lieutenant, or good afternoon, or like good evening, whatever time it is. Good morning, Lieutenant, whatever. and you gotta wait until he either walk past you, do like this, say as you were, or he salute you back and say, or he won't say nothing. He'll just salute and then keep on by his day. He'll go like this, and then go by his day. So one time I didn't do that. I was going to the dentist because my shit was hurting. But when the petty officer walked me, he was like, "This is a lieutenant. You gotta salute him." We saluted him. It was a chief. We said, "Good morning, chief." The petty officer said the same thing. "Good morning, chief." My tooth was hurting, but this time though, that was the time I had to go take the ass shot, the peanut butter shot. But and like you gotta pull down your pants like this a little bit, and like it's like right above your ass cheek. It's called the peanut butter shot because it's thick. And people say it hurt. It had my ass cheek sort of though, my ass cheek, but it don't hurt going there. It's like a pinch though, like it's uncomfortable, and like, but it's penicillin. They put it so you won't catch like diseases and shit. But anyways. This time my tooth was hurting. I ain't saluted a lieutenant. He was like a nerd ass nigga too with glasses and shit. Look like a fucking nerd. A bit gonna salute him. God damn, I put myself out. A bit gonna salute him. And so he was like, "You see what she just did?" And I said, he was like, "What are you supposed to do?" And I went like this. I said, "Good morning, lieutenant." And he said, "Next time I come by you, I expect you to do that." And I said, "Man, I want to sneak his ass right there." Like nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, bro, what? Tell me the next time you see me, that's what I need. I better be doing that, bitch.
Hey, cause I couldn't go to the military. Bro.
And he said, so he gonna say, he gonna walk by. And I'm like, you ain't even salute me back and you just talk shit like that, bitch. Ooh, boy. This boy the military, as soon as you walk away, boom! Smack your stupid ass right in the back of the neck, boy. Fuck is you talking about, boy? Talking that shit, then you gonna walk off, boy.
Hey, bro.
Like, bro, what? Then he just walked away, and I just looked at him like this, like, boy, if this wasn't the military, like, ooh, sneak your stupid ass. So then, I go to the dentist, they numb me up and shit, because my tooth hurting and shit, the one I got pulled over here. Oh, yeah, that's the one. So, I get back from the dentist, I go goddamn...
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That nigga like dead. That nigga like this with his arm out the window like this. Oh, that nigga woke up just now.
Oh shit! But that nigga, I thought
he looked like I thought she was running from somewhere. Oh shit! But yeah, so I'm walking back to my shit. I got my mask down and shit. We supposed to keep our mask up. And he said, "Why is your mask down?" So I'm pulling my mask up. He said, "Why is your mask?" He's like, he was teaching his division, and I'm walking by. He was like, "Why is your mask down, recruit?" So I pull up and he said, "Put your mask back down." He said, "Why do you got a mustache?" He said, "Did you shave today?" I said, "Yes, sir." And he was like,
today, nigga, what?
Like, my mustache, you gotta say your mustache, beard, all that gotta be
every
on.
day.
Yeah, you gotta get a bald head. Oh yeah, when we got there, they cut us like I already had a fresh shape up. Like no, like barely any hair. They still cut my shit. I'm like, that shit hurt, bitch. Like whole time, we ain't getting no sleep that whole day. This is niggas in line all day, and this is me whole time. And stumbling, like falling asleep. Like that's how sleepy niggas were. I've stayed up before. You know me. I stay up 24 hours before.
Stay up, though. You know I
can stay 24 hours. Like I did that before, and I can do that. But if I'm tired, but you know something up. Like I'm like this in line, like this, going to sleep and falling and got like getting back the fuck up, like not falling all the way, but like
fall, like bro, niggas.
Like, and the bit that was cut, it was bitches cutting out here too. Like I'm like, what the fuck, y'all got bitches doing this shit? What the fuck is this? They don't know how to get haircuts, nigga. They don't give me a fucking bald spot, can't grow my shit back. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? So then, goddamn, I'm about to fall and she giving us a haircut. She gon' bitch, shut your stupid ass up, boy. Fuck is you talking about? For like that shit ain't funny, nigga. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm sitting there like this. I fall. She go Yo, ugly ass. Why you don't get no niggas? Like that shit blew the fuck out of me, boy. Like that's how she sounds. She going like get on, bro. Like, get your stupid ass on. So then goddamn that pass. So like. I get the press and shit. They send me the separation, tell me I'm about to go to separation. And I'm telling niggas like, yeah, I'm about to go to separation. I'm about to go home and shit. This nigga start crying. I said, nah, you a bitch. You a hoe. All the time, I'm like, hey. I'm like, I said, bro, it'll be all right, bro. You'll stick through this whole time. I know my ass going home, so I'm straight. I said, bro, you'll be all right. You'll stick through this, bro.
Hey, he trying to encourage them because he know he's about to leave.
Bro, I try to encourage bro to stay through because I know I'm about to go home, bro.
Crying,
Whole time in my head, I'm like, bro, you a hoe. I ain't gonna lie, you's a bitch. You crying and shit. Whole time I was just crying like a week ago in that in the bathroom, sobbing to myself like a little punk ass nigga. And niggas come to me like, bro, it'll be all right, bro. We gonna make it through this. I know you want to go home. We all do. Like, whole time I'm out here like, bro, you don't know what I'm going through. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. I miss my peoples and shit. I want to go the fuck home. And I'm not even crying really because I'm homesick. I'm crying because like this whole shit. I'm like here, like that place is stressful. I'm sitting there writing notes like in some movie, crying, like tears literally rolling down my eyes, bro. So we get the separations. I'm cool because I know I'm gonna go home, but like, I told them I had depression, so they run it as premature depression, like before you got to the Navy. But it's mental. Like with mental issues, it take like 4 weeks for you to get out. With like you refusing to train or some shit like that with that swim shit, I could have just did that and got out and said like PT. Whenever we doing PT, just not listening to my prayer off, they would send me separations and I would have been out in 2 weeks. But I was out in 4 weeks. I stayed 2 weeks in the shit, and I stayed 4 weeks in the separation. It took them a week and a half just to get my that's why I said it took me like almost a full week just to put me in separations, bro. That's why I said that. I was spent 1 week there. And then
so what you doing separations?
You just go eat, watch movies and shit, and so that's it. And go to sleep. And you play board games and shit, chess, whatever. You can go downstairs today. Got a shit for you to play games until it
do
goes.
That for 4 weeks, bro. That's some boring ass.
Yeah, that's boring. Like you watch movies. They got movies. People, family send them movies to watch while they in separations and shit too. Because some people been in separations for like 6 months, and then some people been in there for like 2-3 months. And it's like because some people they in separations because they had a problem, but they want to go back to training. So you can either say yeah or no. And people say it's smart thing to say no, you don't want to go back to training, which I don't, because they said you can stay in here longer. And it was an old ass nigga like in his 50s, and he was still there. And it was nigga in his 30s in there. He was going home.
Nigga, why am I in a freaking separation for that long? Just take me home, nigga.
Like, because they say you gotta do paperwork. So I signed my abseps, and then I signed the thing to go home. And like when you on the list for abseps, you know you going home in like a week. So 2 weeks there, I signed my abseps. I had 2 weeks left, and I was going home. Boy, when that Monday hit, I was like, boy, I go home in the morning, boy. And you go to you get up at like 4 in the morning to go on the bus and go to the airport. Like when I got on that bus, I said, on the plane, bitch was beside me. I didn't want them to see. I went like this, like I'm about to go to see. I was like this the whole time, like fuck you. Like we flying over the Great Lakes. I'm like this, boy. Like I was literally doing this, like no bullshit. I was like this the whole time. So then, yeah, bro, that shit was not a good experience, bro. I'm sitting there when I called my mama for the first time in separations. Boy, when I tell you, I cried like a little hoe.
They give you a phone back when you go on separation?
No, you gotta use their phone, and you got a card that got a certain amount of minutes on it.
So when they give you your phone back, when you get out of separation?
Yeah, when you go home, they give you your shit back. You get a box like the night before you go to separations. Yo, you go downstairs, get your box, take it up back to separations, put it in the office with the petty officers, and you get your bag and shit. I took my bag out of the box. Like, I'm telling you, I didn't like that experience so much. We could have kept the Navy sweatpants, the Navy hoodie, and think about that shit hard. That shit would have been hard now. Niggas probably would think the only thing I kept was the Navy shirt that I got before I went to the Navy. That's the only thing I kept. And that's because that was left at the house. I think. No, that wasn't left at the house. But that was in my bag. I threw the Navy hoodie away, the Navy pants, the Navy shorts, the Navy book bag. The only thing I kept was I even threw the Navy bottle away. The little bottle that we get that got juice in the electrolyte shit. But the actual like hard bottle, I had that shit like with me, because I got that shit before I went to the Navy. But man, the experience was not it. But when I called my mama for the first time, I cried like a little bitch, you hear me? Like I started crying like yeah, like I'm like on some whole shit, like yeah, I miss them, but like it wasn't crying. It's crying because I'm like, damn, they at the house chilling and shit, and I'm here at this whack ass shit. It wasn't really because I don't get homesick. I can be away from my mama. Like that's what I'm thinking. She thought I was homesick because I was crying. Nah, I wasn't crying because I was homesick. No, I was crying because, like, damn, y'all at the house chilling. I'm at this bracket shit. Oh, yeah, we got to go. I got to go to work and shit, too. But, yeah, but that basically is the story time, though. I ended up going home, sticking up the middle fingers to that bitch and all that shit. And that shit PTSD, like we was over there at the shit. That's why y'all saw us in the last video, bro. We fucking at that shit, and I was like, look at that punk ass shit over there. And then we seen Diaz, the nigga that recruited me, his lying ass. That nigga a hoe. Like, then, like, now I remember that bitch. And he, like, shut your punk ass up. Like, don't do that shit, boy. What? A he, my ass. Like, you a he, because I'm falling asleep. Hey. Bitch, that shit ain't funny. Like, she thought she was funny. He. Like, shut your punk ass up, bro. Like, that shit pissed me off.
Somebody would have hit your like, nigga, shut up.
That shit, like, word, like, I want the sneaker ass. Right, they, like, walk up to the seat and, bitch, what'd you say? A he. Hell. What are you talking about? A hee for? Like,
oh shit.
And then it was like a real laugh, but it sounded so fake. A hee, like, don't bitch, like, that shit pissed me off. And probably that's probably how I remember it, because probably shit was going in slow motion for my ass. I was sleepy. Like, I went like this right here, and I was going to sleep because I was closing my eyes. I'm sleepy as hell, thinking I'm just resting my eyes. Hell no, nigga, I'm going to sleep. This time, this actually a nigga that's trying to rest his eyes and not fall asleep because I know I'm standing up. So I'm trying to rest my eyes. I end up going to sleep, and I'm asleep until I feel like I'm falling out. Boom! And I said, "Oh shit!" And I start falling, and I stumble, and she don't. Bitch, shut up. Whole time doing that in line, like I bumped into the nigga in front of me a couple times because I'm falling by going to sleep, and he is too low key. So he don't care. He just feel me and look back, and then go back by his shit. Boy, let me tell you, last thing. Like, Ben, you remember how Ben, they tell you not lock your knees back because you'll pass out? Some nigga did it there, and they tell you not to do that shit too because we got to stand for a long time at attention while they talking to us. Boy, we stand at attention. I kid you not. Let me hold the camera because that shit going all you hear was this. Damn. We said, what the fuck? We looked down on the floor, nigga face first on the floor. I said, oh.
That's not funny, bro.
Like, all we hear is a thud like this shit. But I'm telling you, he didn't have nothing to break his fall. Like, I'm talking about he falling straight forward and he can't move because his legs is out. Because he has his legs locked. So all he do is go smack. Like, imagine if I fall like that and I know I'm falling, but I'm going to be scared. Because I know my mouth about to be fucked up. My nose right here. Like, he just fall and all you hear is, So we look. And we say, oh, like, the petty officer didn't hear. We just hear it, think it's just something knocking or some shit. So we just hear, petty officer, press out. He fell. He passed out. He's not passed out. His legs is tied because he locked the shit. So his legs can't, he was stuck. So they say, petty officer, he passed out. So we look, and they was like, what are you doing? Get him up. He yelling at them because he's like, what you doing? Don't call me when you. They was like, when you see something like that, y'all don't have to call us. That's when y'all need to help. Like, they cool people. They ain't gonna sit there and just let you like pass out. They was like, when y'all see something like that, help out y'all fellow recruits. We ain't gonna get mad at y'all for that. So they help them up and shit. We just like, damn, because he's like, and like his mouth been fucked up. Like, his mouth bloody after that.
Wait, he couldn't use his hand to save his fall?
No, I think his whole body was like, he might just did pass out for the quick time. I think what happened, but he got back up after he fell because his legs weren't locked no more. They got him up and they was still helping him up because he was still wobbly, but his mouth was bleeding. But his mouth wasn't bleeding bad, but he bust something on there, but that shit, like, again, like, that shit was that type of thud, like, boom.
Nigga, that's a face first.
We said, what the fuck is going on? Why I keep putting my fucking seatbelt? But yeah, though, we got like a minute left, y'all. But that's story time. Jado, tell them we out, man.
Yo, that shit funny, bro. But nah, make sure y'all drop a like on the video. Make sure y'all comment if y'all want some more story time.
Octavia, that is. That's like that.
Make sure y'all comment if y'all want more story times because we got hella story times. We could really say for real, like we could really got hella shit. So
crazy shit too.
Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tuned for all the heat that's dropping all summer. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications. Y'all get notified every time I drop. Because, yeah, we is about to get on our shit. And, yeah, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Gang.